Hey, spiritual superstars. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our spiritual guidance. Happy, beautiful new moon. Let's go ahead and get started. So let's raise our vibration. I'm trying to get the camera right for you all. So let me see if I can just work on it a second to make sure you can see everything. Okay, maybe that'll work. But I need you to see your selections here, and we have a 3 placement. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get it. Thank you for your patience. Here we go. I think we'll go like this. And here. There's a little bit of a delay. So maybe back over here. Okay, I think that's it. All right, all right, all right. So let's go ahead and take a beautiful deep breath in. You ready? This is a huge week ahead of us. Deep, deep, deep. Challenging your human. Deep breath in, deep breath in. And let it out. All right, all right. I am so excited. Look at Queen of Abundance has her 1111 in there. Go ahead and type in your 1111, please. The opening of the spirit realm. So, what is spirit vibrate here? Is it placement number 1, placement number 2? What are you feeling? I'm feeling 3. I heard 3. So let's take a deep breath in. Now, this is when you're going to ask for spirit to just show you, is it 1, 2, or 3 that's holding your spiritual guidance? Okay, ready? Deep, deep, deep. Inhale deeply, connecting with the divine. Exhaling completely. Blow out all the stressors, the doubt. All right. Let's pick placement number 1 first. I know I definitely hear placement number 3. We have our beautiful new moon energy. All right. Placement number 1. Watch your tongue. Watch your words. Remember your narrative to yourself too. Call on your spirit guides because they're right there with you. Your ancestors are working with you this week. Justice will prevail, and I do believe placement number 1, you're going to be looking for justice. I feel like when this comes up, you definitely are working with Archangel Michael, Chief Angel. And so when people are doing you dirty, placement number 1, karma, that's going to definitely come in. So you look out for yourself. Look out for number 1. So let's see what the parrot spirit is all about. Now, the parrot spirit has 45, and that is our ancestors' number, plus this tremendous change that we're feeling in the air. It's all transformation this week. I feel like placement number 1, with this saying, watch your words, just let spirit speak through you. Let spirit show up in all that beautiful energy. And because sometimes, we just really need the others to see that we really do love ourselves. And sometimes when we just don't know how to verbalize that. We don't know how to communicate it. But let me tell you something. When you are showing up for yourself, that forces everybody else to show up for you too. And it shows them how to show up for you. And that's a big deal. So placement number one, remember to self-love. You got your spirit guides there, don't forget. And also they're holding you in a union here. So this is a beautiful new beginning in a relationship as well. So this, you can be renewing your vows, you could be just reestablishing a sense of self so that the relationship you have with another is transformed. Sometimes we lose ourselves, we lose our identity in relationship. Okay. So Parrot Spirit says, what are you saying to yourself? There's the narrative. What message are you repeating? Is it something that makes you feel good about yourself and reminds you of your strengths and potential? Parrots mimic the sounds around them. And when parrot appears, it is time to be more mindful of your self-talk and its qualities. What do you say to others? Are you repeating what you truly believe? Remembering to speak with light and love can be a habit. Be generous with your compliments and thanks. Inspiring others, healing words, and listen for the words that remind you of all the strength, the abundance, and joy in your life and in the world around you. And then repeat them, affirming what is real, true, and nurturing to the soul. So, yep, you're going to have to watch your tongue. Miss Woods, you're going to have to watch that mouth. Be mindful of the beliefs you have internalized, also, spiritual superstars. So, with placement number one, are you communicating with integrity? Who are you believing? Are you showing up for yourself? Are you letting people see who you really are? That's going to be super, super big. So, let's go ahead and thank you so much, Divine Source. Let's ask about your chakras. Is this not right? No? Yes? Nope? Okay. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much, Divine Source, for redirecting me. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, placement number one. Take a beautiful deep breath in. Thank you so much. Ooh. All right. So if you're feeling a little confused, you just don't have all the information yet, but you will. Don't worry about it. Sometimes you have to pull back, love on yourself, and do the research. Sometimes the research is on ourselves, right? Seek expert advice before making a decision because justice is on your side. So Spirit doesn't want you to make any mistakes and feel like, oh, I got to react. I've got to jump to, I've got to make this quick decision. Remember this. This is justice will prevail. You're also working with Archangel Raguel, the angel of justice. So if you're in a lawsuit, any kind of court proceedings, you're waiting on your check, you're waiting on some money, you're waiting on a decision to be made, you're waiting on approval, definitely ask Divine Source first before you act. Before you take action, make sure that it is the way Spirit wants you to go forward. And it's just a matter of you listening. That's it. So listen before you come out with those words. All right. If someone's talking to you and you don't like what they have to say, shh. You have to tell your human to say, you have to tell your human, shh, 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 hush. You're going to have to do that with your own human this week, okay? This is a new beginning. So Spirit's telling you to do something, placement number 1, that is challenging you. And you got this. You're transforming and you are evolving. Placement number 2, you ready? Placement number 2, placement number 2. Placement number 2. Ooh. Placement number 2 is not playing around. Good. I'm glad to see you, Miss Woods. Telling your human, hush, hush now. Panther. Oh, you working with Christ Jesus. Placement number 2. And remember, spiritual superstars, you could call in all 3 placements. It depends on what Spirit told you. Sometimes we hear 1, 2, and 3. We hear 2 and 3. We hear 1 and 3. I heard 3. So I am really looking forward to this. Remember the comfort of your home, right? Is anywhere. Home is where the heart is, but just remember that some of y'all might have some people up in your house that are not so friendly. Watch out for that negative energy, okay? Watch out for people knowing too much of your business, okay? On the flip side of that when you need to get out of the house because inside the house is toxic, don't forget that, okay? Things are coming full circle. Placement number 2 this week. This is in your money. This is in your family. This is spirituality. This is health. This is every area of life. You've got the tree of life here, and you've got your ancestors blessing you by breaking generational curses, generational cycles. So pay attention to any business opportunities that you've been researching. This is the time when you really want to come into one of them. All right, so you've done great research. Just remember that you've got Christ Jesus here. So ask Christ Jesus for confirmation. Be okay with that. Okay? And reclaim your power. Let's see what that's all about. Let's see what that's all about. And you got 44. That's funny. You got 44 and placement 1 has 45. This is a big, big change. But your ancestors are right there. Yep. Placement number 2 might need to hush too. You gonna have to watch it. Okay. We are transitioning and we want the truth this week. It's intense. So it takes courage to face your challenges right now. If this is not the shadowy side of Scorpio energy, I don't know what is. Wow. Panther spirit is reminding you that you are braver than you think. And now is the time to take a risk and step into a different aspect of your being. Speak as you have never spoken before. Act as you have always dreamed. You might have the courage to act, love fearlessly and fully, and expect to feel the adrenaline rush as you are initiated into a new, braver, bolder self. Panther Spirit says the time for dreaming about what you want to do is giving way to that first courageous act towards reclaiming your Panther Spirit and power. Your new identity may feel strange at first, placement number 2, but you have what it takes, and your soul wants this. So be bold. So you might be feeling a little shaky, a little anxious. I feel like placement number 1, 2, definitely there's anxiety in the air. But the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. So stare down your fear and it will retreat. You're going to stare it down. You might be shaking in your skin, but you're going to stare that fear right down. And you're going to release from that baggage because you're making way for your courage to fill you from head to toe. Okay? Maybe you can't trust the power that's rising inside of you, placement number 2, but fearing the qualities that you already have within is not the way Spirit wants you to go. You are so empowered. You are so much stronger than you give yourself credit for. And Spirit is telling you that Spirit trusts you. God trusts you. You don't have to worry about what man or woman is doing. God trusts you, so be brave and trust yourself. Trust yourself. And you know what a prayer is? The best prayer I have found is thank you, thank you, thank you. And help. Help me. That's a prayer. That will be done. I don't know what I need. Please tell me what I need. Please show me what I need. Please, I don't want my will to be done. That will be done. That's a prayer. But remember this, when you're feeling like everything is coming full circle, it manifests in, I feel anxious, I feel nervous, stuff like that. So just remember, you feel like that because Spirit is saying, I need you to take your power back. I need you to let these people know that you are more powerful than them. And I need you to let other people know. Sometimes you do have to tell people about themselves. And so I really feel like your actions are going to speak louder than your words, placement number 2. All right, let's do placement number 3. I'm going to answer questions tonight, so get those questions ready. All right, placement number 3. Placement number 3. What's going on, Miss Lorna? Hey. Number 3, I've been waiting on number 3. Me too, Queen of Abundance. Oh my gosh. Whew. Y'all ready? I'm ready. You ready? You have got to be kidding me. This put me back. Oh my gosh. Let me tell y'all. I've been indulging in giving myself readings lately. And this is the one card that is constantly coming up. Woo! I receive it. Thank you so much, Divine Source. Let me tell you, Egyptian. I know you've been seeing 1111s. This Queen of Abundance. I know that you were the first person that put your 111s in tonight. Hey, if you haven't put your 1111s in, put your 41s, please. Make sure you do that. Oh my gosh. The miracles are endless. Receive it. This is the new moon week. Oh, I received that. Let me just tell you, I receive it. So celebrate. Placement number 3, celebrate it in advance. You celebrate it as though you have already received it. I've been dancing my tail off. Okay? Just dancing at all the synchronicities. I had a vision this morning, turned around, told the person that I had the vision about, and celebrated for him. And he's so love. He's all love, and he deserves every bit of the blessings that I saw. And so I go in the kitchen to make my coffee, and I'm thinking all the beautiful things that God has in store for me and my family. And don't you know, I pick up my creamer, and there's 1111 right there. Boom. So I'm praising God. I'm dancing. I was seeing it last night. I think I saw it 6 times back to back to back to back to back. This is how you know that miracle is on the way. Okay. So you got to receive it. You got to claim it. Now dancing to it as the universe is bringing it to you and you start feeling it. Y'all are coming together. Y'all doing the two-step. So confident. Okay. You got feed faith. Placement number 3. We got to feed faith and starve fear. How often do you hear me say that? You got to feed faith. You got to be confident in the miracles that are coming because you can't see them yet in your human eyes, right? So this is when we have to tell our human that, you know what, fall back, sister girl, because we're not sabotaging these blessings, right? Fall back, homeboy, because we got miracles coming in. And it does take that courage. It does take that ability to say, well, this is how I feel. And you're going to face other people not liking it. But you've got to come into who you are. You're at a beautiful point in your life. Your needs are being met effortlessly and in so many ways. Fully embrace this truth by focusing you to the world, the activities that inspire you and nourish your soul. Cow Spirit is nudging you to pay attention because this is the perfect time to focus on the choices, actions, behaviors that you know feed your soul and bring your heart contentment. You're going to see many of your projects and commitments that were set in motion in the past begin to yield valuable gifts that will bring you joy and love and sustain you for a long time to come. Stay positive and share your well-being with others. Don't be afraid to share that blessing with others. Don't be afraid to go on that next door. The more you share, the more you will manifest. So be generous. This is a promise that you will never run out of miracles. So Cow Spirit asks you to pay attention to how you nourish your mind, body, and spirit. Because right now, you might be wobbling around like a newborn calf on its unsteady legs. Maybe sometimes, we find ourselves spending too much time obsessing or fearing what the next step is. And sometimes Spirit's just saying, just take the step. So Spirit is reminding us that the universe wants to give you the very best. But just like placement number 1, needs you to do your part to participate and nourish your well-being and self-love. Wow. All right. We got 2 more to give to both of these. So let's head on back to placement number. Raise your vibration, placement number. Whew. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Because your life is coming full circle. Placement number 2. Don't feel bad. Oh, it's coming full circle. And placement number 2, you know what? Oh my gosh, look how many you got. Wow. What I'm seeing, placement number 2, is as I'm seeing the infinity sign move, but then it slows up, like it goes choo, 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 and then it goes back. So I feel like in those moments that you hesitate, placement number 2, those are the times that you really need to write down what you are feeling and what you're going through. You have to write it down, put it in your journal, and not share with other people. Take it to the Most High. Wait for your spiritual guidance, and then move forward. And email me if you get stuck. Email me. Okay, email me. This is not a call to say that they did you wrong and it was okay. This is to release yourself from the abuse, from the pain, the unforgiveness. This is to leave them to their own energy and to just show up in your love and your compassion and to reclaim your power, right? by releasing yourself from any unforgiveness, placement number 2. Remember, you're working with Christ Jesus, okay, to reclaim your power. You got this. And I do believe this is somebody in your family. Could be a lover, but I feel like it's more of family dynamics, like siblings, parents, cousins, stuff like that. Like, I just feel like the Spirit is really calling you to deal with the messiness, because you don't, that's not what you're about. It's time to act on it, okay? Can you see that? Placement number 2. Let me go back a little bit. Okay. All right. Business venture. If you could be working from home with this here, coming full circle that you finally have tapped into the right business opportunity, don't hesitate on it. Please don't, because it is transforming your life. And just like with placement number 1 and 3, so Spirit is on all of us this week to take better care of ourselves, to put ourselves first, and to know that that is okay. We are empowered by doing that. Okay? So if you continue to work, that's not the way to go. Work. Take care of yourself hard. Work hard, play hard. But balance it out as much as you can, because I believe there's no real balance, no work-life balance. But honey, I do believe that when you take good care of yourself, you just feel like, oh, I could tackle the world. I can conquer every project. I can really do my work now. You really do feel better. Like tomorrow, I'm going to do my nails, and I'm going to feel so much better. Monday, I was wiped out. I took a nap for the first time in I don't know how long. And I felt like, I felt so revived. You need that. Please do that for yourself. We forget that we need that. We deserve that. Placement number 3, you ready? Whew. Placement number 3. Here we go. Because I didn't give us one, right? Nope. Thank you so much, Divine. Ooh! Who flew out like that? I'm excited. Let's see. You ready? I'm excited. That's spiritual guidance when you don't even want, oh goodness, I don't want to say that, I want to look at it. When you look at it and doggone well, that's your spiritual guidance. Oh my gosh. Talk about the synchronicities. Lord have mercy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. You see that? Placement number 3. We can't be playing it small. It's time to think bigger, envision bigger, want more. This is the most auspicious time. Go for it. Stop overthinking it. Right? Let me share with you what I saw before I came over tonight, okay? Let me see what it is. Let me get it. Let me get it on here because I got to share this. I was just about to post it to our community page. Here we go. We're about to read this together. Where is it? Wait, okay. See? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Right? Start showing up differently. Please quit overthinking everything. Stop obsessing over your failures. Stop doubting yourself and seeing greatness in everyone else but you. You are better than that. You deserve more. Start showing up differently. Lord, have mercy. I'm trying to tell you. I love me some God, okay? Love me some divine source. All right. Now, we all about to get our love life together. Okay? We're getting our act together. All right. Thank you so much, Divine Source. I am blown away. Do you hear me, spiritual superstars? Blown away. Thank you so much, Divine Source. Thank you so much. Remember this week, tomorrow's our new moon. Remember, get your plant. If you don't have your plant, get your plant. I love the prayer plant for our ritual. Okay. This little baby has been flourishing like crazy, and I gotta get these little gnats. I gotta get them out of here because that ain't nothing good. But you want to use a plant that's easy to take care of for you, okay? And you want to put your paper affirmations in your plant, but you want to always be focused on your manifestation at all times while you're doing your ritual. And you can fold it up and just slip it on the side, okay? Like right, where's my finger? Like just slip it in there, okay? And then take care of your plant because your plant is taking care of your manifestation. So let's get it. Oh, I'm so excited. Let me tell you. I'm excited. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Gee whiz. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, Lord. Thank you so much. Okay. Here we go. I'm a little nervous. Anybody else feel like that? I feel all anxious. You know you feel anxious when you've been praying. When you know you've been calling out to God, you've been manifesting. So you know you when you start seeing it come in, like, oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Here we go. My source, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please speak to our hearts and souls. Thank you so much for showing us our spiritual guidance the way that we can receive it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, when I tell you I'm feeling this in my toes, oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Lord, have mercy. I mean, I got butterflies. Anybody else got butterflies? Here's the talk. The conversation is coming. Who been in conversation? Oh, gosh. Who been in conversation about this? Oh, my gosh. Oh, these two right here, I can't wait to see what that's looking like. Let me make sure y'all see this. I gotta put it over there so you can see it. I don't even want to touch that. Oh my gosh, right? Oh, Miss Chronic Chronicles. I'm telling you right now, my whole stomach is just like, oh gosh. Because I feel like there is wasn't you, it's you. It ain't them, it's this one. And I don't feel like this one that it is what y'all expected. And I do feel like this one is what some of y'all were hoping, like on the DL, but you had to have that talk. But I feel like also the lack of communication. Oh my gosh, where you were just like, listen, please show me, Spirit, if this is the one, please show me in a way that I can receive it. Because the talk, because the communication, the narrative, that's got to change. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see these two. Thank you so much, Divine Source. Thank you so much. And this is telling you to free yourself from that box that you put yourself in of thinking that you got to go back to that kind of person, that you got to stay with that type of person, or that you have to be. Okay, you have to be that kind of person. Sometimes you got to let go of who you are, and you got to change your own narrative. Lord have mercy. Spirit, thank you so much. Oh gosh, I'm so jumpy. This is, oh Lord have mercy. My toes are going off, okay? Oh my gosh, I'm going through so much behind this camera. Let me tell you. Queen of Abundance, you too? Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Divine Source. My heart is beating fast. Oh, that's it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I mean, my goodness. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. All right. Toxic. Toxic. Staying away from it. Spirit is guiding you away from the unhealthy connections you have with another, so you know that this one ain't it. Release your karmic tie with unhealthy, toxic relationship right now. And pray for the void to be replaced with unconditional loving bonds and healthy, balanced connections. That is the separation. It's fiery. Now, the sexual tension is there. It's there. The attraction is there. But Spirit said, don't go back to your past. Don't go back to limited relationships. Don't go back to people that are not available to you. Learn the lesson. Don't go back. Don't go back because you feel like you're single and you just want to be with somebody. You're getting too old. You done wasted so many years. You feel like, that ain't it. That ain't it. Oh, sugar, honey, iced tea. Honey. Oh, gosh. I know some of y'all insides just exploded because mine's did. Okay, Miss Woods, I'm holding my breath, okay? I know doggone well I cannot be the only one that this is for. I receive it. Let me tell ya, you've been struggling with difficult information, or you recently received that information that made you react strongly, made you think about some things, made you call out to God and ask, is this the one or isn't it? Because I know I don't want to go back to this. Oh, honey, what? What goes against your values goes against your self-worth. So you may feel lonely temporarily, but Spirit is pulling you and guiding you to keep your values and self-worth in your relationship life. I can't even clear my own throat. It's time to open up. If this is what you want, then claim it. But change the narrative, open up, and challenge your human to communicate honestly within yourself and with the other person or other people. Oh my gosh, Lord have mercy. If God is not talking to us, I know God talking to me. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Divine Source. So this also signifies twin flame energy, but it also signifies the energy within yourself to really embrace your shadow, your human, your ego, okay? And to really embrace your spirituality also. So this is embracing your spiritual side over your physical side and needing to really deepen that. Really needing to come back into your connection with Divine Source and see yourself as that unique, beautiful, graceful swan. To know that you deserve so much more than what was toxic for you in the past. So when it gets tough, when it gets emotionally intense, honey, you are not to renege on this because that's reneging on your values. You are to go back and remember what the lessons are in relationship life. To remember that you don't have to accept this wide of a gap, whether it is emotional distance, physical distance, geographical locations, having a long distance relationship when that's one of your deal breakers, mental, emotional breakdowns. Sometimes we stay with someone who has a mental illness and it's just wearing us thin and we stay far too long. Sometimes we stay because we have kids. Sometimes we lose our identity in relationship. Sometimes we were just flat out with the wrong person to begin with, whether we have kids with them or not, whether we married them or not. Sometimes they were not the ones that God wanted us to be with, period, point blank. And we got to make the most of it. So if we had kids, then we have to really accept that, acknowledge it, be grateful that we got babies, and move on. And be with the one that Spirit wants us to be with, but not before we work on ourselves, right? So you got to look deeper. Either way you put it, you got to look deeper. Okay, you got to look deeper. When you see these two together, it's a call for self-development. It's a call to learn the lessons because you're getting ready to make a major decision. And you can't be afraid of the happiness and the love that Spirit is blessing you with, because you deserve true love and happiness of mind, body, and soul. You deserve that soul shaking love. So don't you be the one pulling back when it gets intense. It gets emotionally intense and you're just like, I don't know what to do. I want to pull back. No, Spirit's telling you, when it gets emotionally intense, that's the good stuff. That's when good change happens, so handle it gracefully. But reach beyond the surface of your feelings right now and the situation that's on your soul, dear loves. Because Spirit is absolutely encouraging you to be vulnerable. Be vulnerable to the unknown and what comes to you now as your spiritual guidance. Because it's only between you and our Creator. All right. And if you're not dating, if you're too young to date, if you're celibate, if you're abstinent, If you're single, whatever situation you're in, don't be afraid to face your skeletons. And that just might be abuse. That just might be the fact that you were bullied. That just might be the fact that you have identity issues, trust issues. That might be that you didn't have anyone that ever told you how beautiful you are, that you always took care of everybody else. So, how do you get to be reminded? You get to learn yourself. You get to take that time out and learn yourself. Focus on what you love to do. And you also get to learn other people, whether it is romantic or platonic. And you get to learn family too, siblings, parents, children, cousins, grandparents, distant family. You get to learn everybody, but you get to do that in order for you to be bold and not hold back. You get to ask those questions that are on your soul. You get to allow spirit to speak through you, because sometimes you don't know what to say, but you got so much on your heart and soul to just say. But it's so hard for you to verbalize it, put it into words. You want to get the most impact. But then sometimes we just overthink it, right? So Spirit's telling you, ask the questions that are on your heart and soul right now, and don't hold back for fear of the answer that you may receive. Because showing your courage is showing your faith in divine source. So reach beyond the chemistry, reach beyond the niceties, reach beyond the, well, I should say this, reach beyond the roles of respect, reach beyond all of that, placating and acquiescing, reach beyond all of it, and let them see you for who you really are, and let them show up for who they really are in conversation and in behavior. Divine Source, thank you so much. I'm seeing 3 more. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So this is your focus. Now, why this is so important for you to break up with some of the narrative that you have, to really change that communication inside of you. Because some of you are saying, you know, this person isn't for me, when they really are. But Spirit's telling you to break away from the toxic side of self in your love life, because you're the one that's holding back. So change your narrative, learn who you are, learn who they are. If there's no they, this is a perfect time for you to learn who you are. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And to not go back to what you know is comforting because you know it, but it's toxic. Because even if it's unhealthy, your human knows it. It's familiar. You have history with it. But that doesn't mean that Spirit wants you to go back to it. Okay? Not at all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, there you go. Our values. Because, honey, if you really want that commitment, if you really commit to yourself first, Spirit is urging you to not sacrifice your values in relationship life. If anything goes against your standards, your values, your requirements, then Spirit is saying, no, that's not it. And just like Spirit said earlier, it is a major decision that has to be made now. It's major. It's life-changing. We're going in a whole new cycle of life, and Spirit is like, nope, I want you to be blessed. I want you to receive the type of love you deserve. And you do not have to sacrifice your values, your standards in relationship life at all. So reflect on your standards and meditate on your self-worth, Because you may feel taken for granted. You may feel like you're being ignored. You may feel like I can't keep doing it like this. Something has to give. It's hard to compromise with someone else. You may feel like, well, I'm single, but I want to tell you right now, if before you jump into something that's unhealthy, then you know they're not for you, appreciate your single status by working on yourself. And what do you really value? What are your real requirements and standards and boundaries? What's healthy for you? Because we all change and we get to change our mind, which is a beautiful thing. So, because this is a major decision that's keeping you up at night, you often think about it during the day. Spirit is telling you, even though this is a decision that you have to make and it's causing you some anxiety, it's causing you heart palpitations, it's causing you to ask Spirit what to do, it's necessary for you to step forward in the direction that divine source is pulling you to. And you're not out of control, even though it feels like it. Spirit is in control, and Spirit's guiding you away from the toxic connections. So just listen to your soul and not your human ego. And you do that by honoring your I feel statements. So I want you to look at this. Imagine these little chicks in the palm of your hand and feel them. How do they feel? And that's what you want to do. I feel. I'm going to take this bobby pin. And I'm going to do this whole, I want you to do this. I want you to really learn how to do this because I think that it'll help you. It has helped me. It has helped so many people that I've taught this to just embrace their feelings and learn how to speak up. I teach it to my kids. I teach it to my clients. And it's just been such a magical tool of being able to stop being passive aggressive to being assertive. I feel sharp. I feel useful. I feel stable. I feel flexible. I feel slim, slender. I feel high quality. I feel necessary, essential. I feel classy. I feel important. And I feel open-minded. I feel versatile. I feel capable. Okay? Let's try it again. I want you to pick up something, put it in your hand. I want you to try it out. I want you to type in a couple of I feel statements, right? Ms. Wood says, yes, it's helped her a lot too. And it's very practical. We are very practical spiritual guidance, but you got to participate in order to get anything out of it. Apply it. I feel worthy. I feel valuable. In fact, I feel invaluable. I feel shiny. I feel traditional. I feel like I'm going to be extremely financially successful because I have compounding interest. That's what I feel. When I feel this, that's what I feel. I feel wealthy. I feel significant. I feel poignant. So, what is it that you feel? I feel secure. I feel stable. I feel confident. I feel like I'm creating generational wealth and legacy income and that my children's future is bright. That's what I feel. I feel secure. So it really works. Just practice it. I promise you that if you keep applying that technique, you'll get better and you'll be able to tell people how you feel in that very moment. Let's say, for example, someone tells you, and thank you so much for participating in the comment section, because that's a big deal. You all help so many people that sometimes you have no idea of directly, but I promise you that people email me all the time and they are not able to at that moment convey exactly what you both are feeling. So that's a beautiful thing. So when I say you are courageous enough to write that comment and to participate, you are helping so many people that are not. But you're feeding them and you're strengthening. So thank you for that. That's a huge, huge deal because I know you feel their energy. So thank you for that. That's really, really big. That's super big. Some of you only do that because you feel someone else's energy come in and you feel so drawn to have to write it. You feel so pulled to have to say, "Hey Necole, how you doing?" Or "I'm glad I made it." You just feel pulled to guarantee you that you're tapping into someone else's energy too on a collective and you're the leader. So really recognize that. You have followed your spiritual guidance, but you have acted and you have helped way more than you even realize. So everybody's connected. So people that are connected more to you, you are helping them. So that's a big deal. It's huge, 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 huge. Um, but yeah, so it'll definitely help you there. So I don't know what else I was supposed to say, but that felt really good. I am blown away by our spiritual guidance tonight. Let me tell you. What questions can I answer before we end? What question may I answer on spirituality? What question may I answer? I'm gonna give a reading. Ruth, what's going on? Thank you so much. I received that, girl. I feel blessed. I feel blessed to be a blessing. I thank you for saying that. I claim it. I feel really blessed. I love being of service. Oh my gosh, you're so welcome, Miss Chronic Chronicles. Let me tell you, thank you, and you are so, so welcome. Thank you so very much. Oh, you're welcome, Ruth. You are so very welcome. You all, I absolutely love you. I celebrate you. I pray for you, and I'm just grateful to you. Let me just share um, because I don't see a reading come through, which is great because I'm going to share with you how when you're starting to see the 4 wands, why that's coming in. And because I feel like many of you are seeing it and you're seeing a lot more synchronicities in your numbers, but I don't want you to miss the other signs either. And so when you are receiving 1111 or 3 ones, those are very, very significant simply because number one means tomorrow, which is a new beginning. It's a new moon. It's the time is now and it is time to manifest. I don't care what anyone tells you. Don't don't waste your time on trying to take this huge action on a full moon because that moon is meant to be released. Remember, Luna controls the majority of our body, of our energy, right? And so when you are using Luna the way that I feel the universal pull is directing us to, and that Una allows us to, and that God really intended us to, then on a full moon, okay, tomorrow is a new moon. On the full moon, How am I not charging? Thank you for showing me that, Spirit. I must be unplugged. Let me make sure I'm plugged up. Because you know, the battery will go in a second. It happens so often with us. Oh my gosh. So let me make sure my thing is on. Okay, spiritual superstars. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much, Source. I wouldn't even have looked if it wasn't for you. Thank you so much. Um, so oops. So so remember that full moon release. Let go, let God. Don't rush it. Give yourself that time to really let go, let God. In every way, every area of life, it takes time. So give yourself that love. And that you don't have to rush that. You're on a pattern with God. You're listening to the universe. Whether you call God, divine source, spirit, Allah, the universe, the Almighty, whatever you call God, our higher power, you are on God's timing. That's why many of you don't own a watch. That's why many of you don't look at a clock outside of your phone. That's why many of you have to program stuff in order to stay on the third dimensional timing that is derived by man. Okay? We vibrate in the fourth dimension. That's the dimension that we call life. Every day, every night. So on the new moon, you've got 3 more days that's going to max that energy out. And you know what was so cool the other day? I was in a group on Facebook and I saw someone in her group say that to her followers or to her members, that they've got 3 days before, 3 days after. And that was the first time I ever heard anyone say that. I was so honored. I was so overjoyed with that. That was so beautiful. So that's the truth. You have 3 days before, on that beautiful new moon, 3 days after, full moon and new moon. But tomorrow's the new moon and we're manifesting. So when you see that 111 and 4 ones, you absolutely must remember this. Your current thought is a snapshot. It is a window that spirit is telling you that is your opportunity. That is your blessing. That belongs to you. So you might be cleaning up and you might be falling in love. You might just be like, oh, I'm so in love with where I'm going. I'm so in love with my career. I'm so in love with being in love. I'm so in love with my man. I'm so in love with my woman. I'm so in love with family. I'm so in love with feeling better about myself. I'm so okay right now. I've been feeling really anxious. I had this diagnosis. I feel all right now, but you know, or I feel really sad. I feel unhealthy. I feel sick, but you know what? I have this faith. I have hope. I believe that everything's going to be all right. I believe that. In that moment, you turn around and you see the clock and it's 11:11, and you're just like, oh, in that moment, Spirit has captured, boom, a timeless moment for you. That is what you say I'm grateful for. Because right before that is what you were pulling to you. That's what you were so grateful for. That's what you were claiming without even realizing it. And that's how God reaches out to us. That's how the universe reaches out to us. And that is the pattern that we must learn to follow. I promise you, spiritual superstars, I promise you with my heart, the moment that you realize, Spirit just said, I see you, I love you, I got you. That's what Spirit is saying. I see you, I love you, I got you. Spirit is saying in that moment, I'm proud of you. That's all I wanted, was for you to acknowledge what I'm doing for you. That's what Spirit is saying. That's it, in that moment. So when you see 3 ones, know that Spirit is saying, I'm building that foundation with you. We're co-creating. I'm giving you the best ingredients because you deserve it. You're my child and I see you. I know how much you want this. You desire it with every fiber, every ounce of your being, and I'm bringing it to you. And I need you to know that. So when you see that, those 3 ones, that's what that means. Keep going, Spirit is saying. I got you. I'm helping you till the soil. I'm helping you turn it over. I'm going to the store to buy the best ingredients, the most fertile soil, because you can't get it from anywhere but me. That's what Spirit is saying. And Spirit is saying, this is now your new plateau. So I need you to keep stepping forward. I need you to keep listening to me. I need you to keep honoring our relationship. That's what Spirit is saying when you see the 3 ones. So your thought, keep it high, keep it bright, keep it optimistic. When you see 3 ones and you might be feeling sad and low, let that be the reason you smile. Because that's God reaching out to you and hugging you in that very moment to tell you it's going to be okay. I need you to go through this right now and you will know why later. That's all. I know that things are not the way you want them to be. I know that it's tough. I know that it's hard. But I'm smiling on you so that you know this too shall pass. And the only reason you're going through this is so that I can show you your strength. I can show you your resiliency. I can show you just how much you have in you that's going to get you through the next mountain that I ask you to climb. Because I got people looking for you. I got people watching you. I got your kids watching you. I got your family watching you, your nieces, your nephews. I got your mama watching you. I got coworkers. I got other students that you're teaching. I got people watching you that I need you to show up as the testimony that's going to help them pull themselves through. So when you see those 3 ones, celebrate, rejoice. And when you see 11, know that karma is right at your door saying, okay, now you thought about it like this last time, you know how that went. I want you to think about it this time over here in this direction. You got a path. This path might be obstructed. It's a reroute. It's not break your goal. It's not take your eyes off the goal. Let's just rethink it. Be flexible. Be open-minded. I need you to do this instead now. 11. You wake up and you're late. You rush out the house before you give God your time. And you're like, you know what? I keep seeing 11. I keep seeing 11. Okay, so that might be Spirit telling you, listen, you woke up late, but now I need you to rethink it. So you know that if you set your time at a certain time, you still hit the snooze button. So I'm going to need you to put the alarm or your phone way over on the other side of the room. And then I'm going to need you to make your coffee, have it smelling good when you wake up. Then I'm going to need you to change your alarm tone. I'm going to need you to put your own voice on there telling you to wake up. Or I'm going to need you to program it differently. Or I'm going to need you to go to bed earlier. So that's karma, right? So when you see it, recognize it. I look at the thing and it's 1 hour, 11 minutes in, 11 seconds in. Take a beautiful deep breath in. Raise your vibration. Thank you so much, Divine Source. We are so grateful. On this beautiful new moon energy, we receive our new beginnings. We receive it, we own it, we claim it. Thank you so much. We're so blessed. We're so blessed and highly favored. Thank you so much. We are your children. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for teaching us how to hear from thee. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's 1:11. Thank you so much. Look at Miss Woods. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hit that thumbs up button. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. What a blessing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Call it in. See your vision manifesting. Where are you at? What are you doing? What book are you writing? What book signing are you at? For your third book, your fourth book? What is it? Your fifth book? Thank you so much. You're the headliner for what? This is your seventh show in how many nights, how many cities, how many countries? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What kind of wedding are you having? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What kind of car are you driving? How does your bank account look? Thank you so much. How happy is your family? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We claim it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. On this beautiful new moon, thank you, Archangel Haniel, for working with us. Thank you so much, Archangel Raphael. Thank you so much, Archangel Raphael. Thank you so much, Archangel Shamuel. Thank you so much, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Christ Jesus. Thank you, Baha'u'llah. Thank you, Abdul Baha. Thank you so much. Serapis Bay, thank you so much. Goddess Oshan, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Buddha. Thank you, Muhammad. Thank you so much. Abraham, thank you so much. Thank you, Lord. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You are the jewels of time. That's what I keep hearing. You are the jewels of time. Thank you so much. Claim that, spiritual superstars. You are the jewels of this time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We are manifesting. Give it your time for a minute here. Thank you so much. What is it that you're manifesting? Call it to you. Claim it. Breathe it in. See yourself as though you have already received it because you have. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Love. With 37 being God's number at the base of it, because it's reducing to 10. We got 1 with this new beginning, the new moon, and 0 with God leading us. 3, our spiritual foundation. We're starting it fresh. It's right. It has every beautiful, fertile ingredients. And 7, we know we're going in the right direction. We know we're abundantly blessed. Partnerships, unconditional love, rejuvenation. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This energy can signify finding your soulmate or ultimate life partner. If you are already involved, this is an opportunity to revive and strengthen your current partnership. The energies of the hummingbird are all around you as the purest love blossoms in your heart. Have the courage, spiritual superstar, to share this new feeling with others. Let the emotion flow through you, feeding your very essence with the life-giving force of unconditional love. Love has often been compared to a miracle. The power of love has been known to heal even the deepest wounds and to give people the power to accomplish amazing things. For the moment, dear loves, do not worry about the future of your relationships. Just follow the path of your heart and see where it takes you. Once we have been touched by the miracle of unconditional love, our lives are never the same again. The moment we place any conditions on our love, it represses rather than rejuvenates us. Learn to give love selflessly, not for any rewards, but just out of the pure joy of giving. This energy represents a great potential for happiness. This is our prayer. As I begin the gentle process of opening my heart to others around me, Divine Source, please guide me so that I may learn to love unconditionally and experience the greatest miracle of life. Woo! Honey, I feel wonderful. I feel so fed. I pray that you all feel fed too. I pray that you feel that way. Thank you so much for tuning in for your spiritual guidance. If there's anything I could do for you, click the links down below. Um, I'm going to share something with you all. And you know, we have our programs over at SPIRITUALGUIDANCEACADEMY.com. If you're open to sharing your light as the light worker you are, and you're looking for a certified program, we have that. And I strongly encourage you to look into it. My program was created to get you out there and in front of your audience, the audience that you don't know exists. And we have our certified spiritual guidance and angel card reading program. And we have our spiritual business program. But the one thing I want to share with you, I will not share openly. I want to talk to you. I want to have a chat. You and I, yes, me, and not any member of our team. I want to chat directly with you because if I have a blessing that has blessed every single area of my life, Miss Woods knows about it. She's a part of it. It has blessed us tremendously. Wouldn't you want to know about it? It's something so special. I hold it near and dear, and I would love to share it with you. I can't think of anybody better, anybody more deserving than our spiritual superstars to share it with. In fact, it's been the answer to our prayers, my family and I, in ways that can only be shared face to face, Zoom, or phone call. It's just amazing. So I'm going to put my, see, Miss Woods, yes indeed. I'm going to ask you if you want to know more, especially during this beautiful season, holiday season, and in this tumultuous year of change, then email me at Necole at NecoleXO.com. And it's just my name at NecoleXO.com. and I'll share it with you. We'll have a nice little conversation because I would love to know more about you and how I can really help you. And I want to share this blessing with you. So don't take it from just me, but you see, Miss Woods says yes, indeed, too. So you all have a beautifully blessed everything. And I look forward to speaking with you very soon. I love y'all. Mwah. Stay safe and healthy.